Okay guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing what if Naruto was an Uchiha part 3. Guys, so listen, I know it's been a long time since I did this video or did another part. I only left off with 2 parts. And if I remember correctly, I left off, how's the named the bridge, the Great Naruto Bridge. So if I'm correct, I said I was gonna, continue on the Chunin exams. Yay! I'm sorry, guys. I'm just so hyped right now because I forgot to do another part to what if Naruto was an Umble member, what if he was a Uchiha, and I forgot to do what if Goku and Vegeta was brothers, princes of the Saiyans. So yeah, I got a lot of what ifs to do, guys, and I need you guys to help. I need you guys to give me so much support and everything, and I'll promise you I'll make all the videos you guys want me to do. I will stop doing what I need to do and attend to you guys' need, because there's nothing to do during quarantine. So all I do all day, every day is make videos, watch YouTube, and play video games all day. That gets tiring, so I wanted to try something new. So if you guys like, subscribe, comment under my videos, I promise you, I'm even coming up with merch. Yes, guys, like some dope merch. I will show you guys some of what it looks like, but I kind of need to find it. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff in my inventory right now. I'm gonna go when I find it. Okay, guys, I just found it. I'm back, and this is my new merch, guys. There's another one. But my autocorrect is so retarded, it's bugging right now. Yeah, this is the second. This is my first one I made. Then there's a second one. But my autocorrect is so retarded. It messed. It autocorrect. So I put merch, and then I hit save. But then when I actually look back at it, it said March. I was like, what the hell is this? And I can't change it. Well, I can, but I don't feel like it because I deleted the logo app. No, I deleted the app called Logo, and that's how I made my merch and stuff. So yeah, without further ado, I'm just talking. Let's get back to the video. I will show you guys. I'll come back to this at the end of the video and tell you how to get my merch. Well, I didn't put it out yet, but yeah, I'm right now I'm designing the t-shirts and stuff. Yeah, so send me your t-shirt size. I might have to get some ballers for this too, but I'm gonna pause it and we'll be right back. Boom, we're back again. Sorry for the delay of the pausing and keep me talking about random stuff. So yeah, let's get on to the video, baby. Alright, sorry. Okay, I am so hot right now. It's night. It's 12:03 in the morning, and my parents are tired and they're sleeping. My brother is bothering me. So yeah, without further ado, I left off with Naruto, Kakashi, and Sasuke heading back to the Leaf after a successful mission in the Land of Waves. So, in this timeline, Kakashi wouldn't wait a week later to tell Naruto, Sasuke, about Chunin exam. So soon they get back to the village, Naruto says, Kakashi Sensei, why on the way here did we see so many ninjas? And so basically, Kakashi Chunin exams is coming up, and so Naruto what? The Chunin exam already? And Naruto, he get excited, says, yes, time to kick ass. And so Sasuke's the Chunin exams, I heard about it. Almost everybody I know failed from the Uchiha clan. I wonder because of how weak they were. And so Naruto says, Sasuke, that's very disrespectful to talk of our clan like that. everyone from Uchiha clan tried their best. And Sasuke says, yeah, I know. Sorry. And, she just blushing and stuff says, oh my god, Chunin exams. The day I get to become a Chunin. And so, how I go. Your boy. Your boy gotta, the boy gotta have a little surprise for you. So Kakashi says, here's your, consent forms. So you sign these, bring them to the Hokage tomorrow, or whenever you get done signing. Naruto, sign the same one, and Sasuke signs at the bottom of Naruto's, and so they turn it in. So Hiruzen had to, Hiruzen had to slot them in. Like there was the last slot to go through the Chunin exam. So yeah, baby, time to get on to the Chunin exam. Boop. Okay. Back to the Chunin exam. It's a day later. I would say they took it was a week until the Chunin exam officially starts. So, Sasuke and Naruto wake up the next day after walking home after their mission the other day. So, Naruto says, today I'm gonna relax for a few minutes, and then I'm gonna do my daily doses, which that is training, eating smoothie, like eat a bowl of ramen, train 1,000 sit-ups, 1,000 push-ups, 1,000 squats, meditating, seeing Kurama. Then laps around the village, like 5,000 laps around the village. Naruto's just training just because. Also, Naruto actually starts since Naruto does know about Team Guy and Naruto noticed that someone named Rock Lee from Team Guy is a taijutsu specialist. So that's why Naruto's training, because he heard that he's gonna be the Chunin exam, so Naruto wanted to fight him. So Naruto's doing all this stuff just to fight one guy. Sorry guys, it just the smell of it's amazing. Sorry guys, sorry about that. Just my mom's cooking stuff, I thought she was asleep, but yeah, my mom does it. She wake up early in the morning and start cooking breakfast and stuff, and it smells so good. Yeah, but it's really early. Yeah, cause she go to work at 2 or at 1. And it's 12:08, so guys, yeah, Am I supposed to be asleep? Yes, I am, but I don't go to sleep at night. But I'm getting off track. Okay, back to the story. So, Naruto's doing his, he finished eating his ramen, takes a shower. No, first of all, he takes a shower the other day. Then he wakes up the next morning, eats ramen, gets his dress, get his hygiene down, does his hygiene stuff. And after that, he does the laps, 5,000 laps around the village first. Then does 1,000 sit-ups, push-ups, up, down, shit like that. Exercises, he lift weights and stuff like that. And as he was doing all this, he noticed why his body was so heavy. That's because all the seals of weights he got on his body. Yes, in all my videos, I always say Naruto has seals with weights, like weight seals. He can increase the seals, how far he progressed. He can make the seals heavier or lighter, or extra heavy, extra light, So, yeah. And so it's about time for Naruto to meditate and go see Kurama. So Naruto ever spoke to Kurama in a day and a half due to him being on a mission with, from doing a C-rank mission, Naruto couldn't really talk to Kurama due to them fighting, and Naruto helped build a bridge, and he didn't get enough time to himself because was kind of always around. I'm not saying that she's gonna just stick around all the time and just want her Naruto all to himself. So this is the only time Naruto get alone time. So yeah, let's go to Naruto and we're talking to Kurama. So Naruto just sits down meditating, and he goes into his conscious. unconscious statement, or conscious, or however you want to put it. His mindscape. So Naruto says, "Hola, hey Kurama, I know you're here. I know you're here. You're always here. You have nowhere else to go." And Kurama says, "Is that a joke?" Naruto says, "I'm sorry, Kurama. Just, I missed you a lot." And Kurama, still in her female form, says, "Oh, Naruto-kun, I miss you too." And then Naruto bless and starts walking up to the cage. He walks farther and farther until he actually enters like the cage, because the cage is like wide, and like Nine Tails can stick his whole arm through the cage. So Naruto can just slide through the cage any given moment he wants to. And Minato does appear at one point after Naruto steps one foot in the cage. Naruto noticed his stomach started feeling weird. Then he put his other leg in the cage, and Minato appears and yanks him out the cage. And Minato didn't know Kurama was a girl, so Kurama transformed back into a Naruto fox. And Minato says, "Naruto, stay away from the damn demon. Don't let him take over your body." And Naruto's mad as hell, and he punches Minato directly in the gut and says, "Shut the hell up. You left me here alone. I have nothing to say to you." And Minato says, "Yes, I left you with the burden to carry the demon itself that killed me and your mother." Naruto says, "Yes, I know, father. But why are you here?" And so Minato says, "Well, I pour chakra into the seal if the Nine Tails ever took over your body and try to get you to release peel off the tag. And your mom's chakra in here too, but only way you could see your mom if you tried to control the Nine Tails power or master it. But we're not gonna push you that far, Naruto, because I think it's Chunin exams time, because around this time I was already Jonin." Yeah, I was much faster. Naruto says, "Are you here to brag about how you became a Jonin at a young age?" And Minato says, "Sorry, Naruto, I gotta go." And he says, "Me and your mother will always love you no matter what you do." And Naruto, smiles. And then he actually does rip off the seal, like the tag. He does actually rip off the tag. Like, that's the first thing he does after Minato disappears. He rips off the tag and pops out Kushina. And Naruto says, "Oh, hey, Mom. Let me get you here to stop the Nine Tails from controlling me, too." And Naruto and Kushina says, "Yes, but..." Naruto says, "Mom, listen. The Nine Tails is not bad, and the Nine Tails is not a guy. It's a lady." And Kushina looks like, "Naruto, are you okay?" And she starts feeling sad and says, "The Nine Tails is a boy." And then the Nine Tails just giggles. And Kushina's like, "What's so funny, you damn fox?" And Naruto says, "That's enough," as he activates the 3-to-1 Sharingan. And Kurama sees this and is mad. It's like she's very angry. Kurama thinks Naruto's gonna use the Sharingan on her. As she basically growls, and Naruto says, "I knew you wouldn't be able to keep your promise. Don't you ever come back here again." And so Naruto says, "Kurama, it's not like that. I used it to get your attention." As Naruto did to the Sharingan says, "I would never use this. I would never break my promise. I'll never go back on my ninja word, let alone a promise. I will never break them." And so Kurama says, "Fine." Kurama comes down, Kushina says, "So, how was your life, Naruto?" And Naruto says, "What do you think?" With a dark tone, like Kushina says, "Yes, you had the burden of a Jinchuriki, and you never felt love or happiness until I noticed you met a Yamanaka. Her name is Ino. And since I know now that the Nine Tails is a lady, you two have got to know each other. And I'm guessing you promised to open the seal and give her a bigger cage." And Naruto says, "Yes, I just need to know. I just need to find the key." And Kushina says, "Oh, your godfather Jiraiya has it, and he's he's a pervert, so he's out perving and writing his ridiculous books. And so, Naruto, he was like, okay, nice to know. And like, Naruto says, well, I came to talk to Kurama in peace. And Shin says, well, Naruto says, my chakra's almost up. Bye. That happens. And then shit like that. Blah, blah, blah. And then, Kushina goes back to her human form. And I'm gonna go to the real world. Actually unlocks Naruto's door, because when she left his house, she actually stole Naruto's spare key to the house without Naruto knowing. Well, Naruto knew, but he didn't really care due to being his girlfriend, so he didn't care. So she opened the door. She actually sits in Naruto's lap while he's meditating, and Naruto doesn't actually know he's there until he turns around, until he starts walking towards the cage, and he's like standing on cage bars, like has Kurama just looking at him. As he's standing on the cage bar, is just like watching from like a distance. And she says, so this is where the Nine Tails live. And so, she sees Naruto talking to the Nine Tails, and she says, hey, Naruto-kun. And Naruto says, oh, hey, Chan, wait a minute, how the hell are you here right now? And so, says, oh, I'm sitting in your lap, and I started meditating also, and I was here. And Naruto's like, okay, that's cool and all, but you have to leave. Kurama doesn't really like visitors here. We already had 2 interruptions. And says, what are you guys talking about? And Kurama's like, so this is Yamanaka Naruto kun. And says, kun, so you're the QB, or the so-called Kurama. And it's jealous a little bit, so she gotta say it a little jealously, like, yeah, right. And so, Naruto, Kurama transformed back into Naruto Fox and lays down, like, she turned into a baby Naruto Fox and jumps in Naruto's lap and starts, start punching, how cats do purring and shit. Yeah, because then Naruto just runs, like, scratch behind her little tiny ears. And is jealous as Naruto pats her head in the real world, and she calms down. And so Sasuke actually noticed, sitting on Naruto's lap, and she had a smile on her face, and Naruto was just meditating calm. And so Sasuke, like, sits next to Naruto and starts meditating, and Sasuke appears in the Mindscape also, and Naruto says, oh my god, can you guys please stop interrupting? Next person coming here, I'm going to kill them. And Kurama looks and says, another Uchiha. I'm going to kill you. And Sasuke was close to the cage where Kurama could actually reach. Due to Kurama being like a tiny fox, she could actually slip through the gate, and she does that. But as soon as she transforms to the big fox, her chakra goes right back to the cage, and then she reformed back in the cage. And Kurama's like, damn, almost had it. And Sasuke's like, so you're the Nine Tails. So this is why people hated Naruto. I can see why. Not knowing as a child, but now that I notice that you're here, you might be some help to us during the Chunin exams. And Kurama says, I will no longer help anything or anyone. I do not care for the Uchiha clan after being used so many times by different Uchiha members. You're not gonna put me on a genjutsu, are you? Sasuke says, no, I have no need to. You're not a threat to me, or Naruto, or anyone, because you're sealed away, remember? And Naruto says, about that, Sasuke, I'm actually gonna open the seal. And Sasuke looked at Naruto confused and says, why the hell would you do that? Do you not know what the Nine Tails is capable of? He killed your parents, remember? And destroyed the village 16 years ago. And Naruto says, well, that's because she was being controlled. And Sasuke looked like, what the fuck? She? Bro, are you serious? Like, I thought the Nine Tails was a guy, had a thing down there. And Sasuke looks down there, and Naruto slaps Sasuke in the head and says, don't you think about it. Sasuke says, oh, okay. Kurama giggles and blush. Says, "You're not so bad yourself, Sasuke Uchiha." As Naruto, hits Naruto's nose, and Kurama, she does a little she starts purring again, and evidently Naruto knows that she likes that, and so Naruto scratches behind her ear while laying like on her stomach, and Ino's also doing the same, and Sasuke's like just sitting on top of Kurama's head, says, "Well, you're really gentle or kind, Kurama." And Kurama's like, "Sure, whatever. Most Uchihas I despise and want to kill. Just gotta watch out for the genjutsu. It's very powerful." And so Naruto's like, "Well, Kurama, we gotta go. Because I still got more training to do. I just wanted to stop by and spend some time with you for a little while. Since I haven't been able to, since we've been on missions lately." So yeah. So they all leave. Kurama's actually still like watching Naruto from the inside out. If that makes sense, like Kurama's inside of Naruto's stomach and she's watching the outside through Naruto's stomach. So she can hear and see everything. So Naruto slaps the shit out of Sasuke in the face. It's like, "Sasuke, when I said Kurama was a female, that doesn't mean look at her stuff. It has the nine tails. It looks weird, okay?" And Sasuke says, "So you know what it looks like." And Naruto says, duh, that's... Okay, I did not want to tell you guys this, but she's my second girlfriend. Well, technically my first. Dude, I know her longer than Ino. But Ino looks up and says, "Huh? How? Why? But since when?" Naruto says, Naruto said it happened a long time ago. And he was gonna tell them after they became Chunin, but some people just had to go and, sit next to Naruto and meditate. Like, they don't have to be necessarily like touching Naruto to go to his Mindscape along with them. But Naruto mind has allowed it, since Naruto knows Sasuke his mind automatically allowed them to like connect. And so yeah. And Kurama said, so he finally told them. He finally admitted that I was his girlfriend. Kurama blushes, and we're gonna leave Kurama alone while she does some things in her human form. Alright, so Naruto, a week has passed since, training days. So did train with Sasuke, Naruto, and Kakashi. Sasuke trained a little with Kakashi, Naruto trained with Ino and Sasuke by themselves. And Sasuke does learn the Chidori. And yeah. So with that being said, Sasuke actually does unlock the 3-to-1 Sharingan through immense training. And yeah, Naruto kept punching Sasuke in the genjutsu. Itachi kept repeatedly killed him, Naruto, and the clan. Everyone he cared about. And that made Sasuke unlock the 3-to-1 Sharingan. I know this seems like this is too fast, Sasuke getting the 3-to-1 Sharingan. But if you look at it, Sasuke awakened the 3-to-1 Sharingan when Naruto tried to kill him in the first and the second part. I think the first and the second part. Yeah. So that's when Sasuke awakened Sharingan around like when they first graduated. So that's a whole freaking year. This whole almost 2 years. That's a whole almost month of Sasuke progression that fast. It's technically not fast if there's a month. So Sasuke been training non-stop with Naruto, trying to get ever since Naruto awakened the 3-to-1 Sharingan. Sasuke was training non-stop, trying to awaken the 3-to-1 Sharingan. But now that he's awakened the 3-to-1 Sharingan, he's feeling himself. He's feeling himself. Okay, jump stop. Guys, I want to be a rapper if YouTube does not work out for me. Yeah, I can like rap a little bit. I don't really rap a lot. I know you guys will be like in the comments, "Oh, rap a what if one time, rapping a what if." I would, but I don't. Okay, I'll spit some. Let's spit some. Let's see. Oh no, I ain't got nothing. I'm just chill. Okay, so everything in canon still happens during Shinzam. Naruto, Sasuke, walk in. I forgot what team Sakura's on. Sakura's on Team 10, which is with Choji and Shikamaru. Okay, so Naruto noticed that the Genjutsu happened. Excuse me, guys. I'm not tired. It's just fuck off. Yeah. So, Naruto's like, guys, you guys work at the gate of the Leaf Village. That's where you guys should be, and stop trying to put people in Genjutsu. As you know, Naruto, and Sasuke walked past them and went to the third floor. And then, during this, Neji says it's a Genjutsu, and he says release. Everybody gets relief. And it just sits there, and Neji team, I forgot what team Neji is, or Team Guy. Team Guy, which consists of Rock Lee, Neji, and Tenten. So Neji's like, so you're an Uchiha, you scum. And Naruto hears this, and Naruto gets angry and says, you Uchiha branch. You got a curse still on you, I can feel it. And Neji says, what? Even if I do, you won't beat me. And Naruto's like, okay, whatever, Hyuga, you branch. Does Neji get angry? Neji go to kick Naruto, but Rock Lee stops and says, fight me, Uchihas! And Naruto looks at Rock Lee and says, oh, so you must be Lee, or Rock Lee, something like that, you taijutsu specialist. And I assume that your sensei is Guy, another taijutsu specialist. Can I ask you a question, Lee? Why do you look awfully like your sensei? Or is that your father by any chance? Then Rock Lee says, I don't know, but if that's true, then I love it, and stuff. And Naruto is like, yeah, you act and look exactly like Guy, and you're also weird like Guy. And let me guess, I'm your eternal rival. And Rock Lee says, yes, from now on you are my eternal rival. Now fight me. And Naruto says, wow, this is just like Guy and Kakashi has children. Has Guy and Kakashi hear this? And Rock Lee says, what? Guy, who's Kakashi? And Naruto just explained to Rock Lee that Kakashi is their sensei, and that has kids, Kakashi, growing up, and Guy always wanted to fight. Guy was always trying to be Kakashi Sensei's eternal rival, and Kakashi gave in. And ever since then, they have a rivalry bond. So yeah, they always, if you see them fighting or doing rock paper scissors shoot, or racing, something like that, that's just them. That's this Guy challenging Kakashi again, and always losing. Kakashi's always better than Guy growing up, but that draw them close to each other, and they became great friends. So, yeah. And Rock Lee says, fine, I want to be your eternal rival. As Naruto says, no. Sorry. I may be, Kakashi's student, but, there's no way you stand a chance. No. Naruto is actually stronger than Rock Lee, even him using the gates. Due to Naruto actually, how when Kushina show up, that's when Naruto actually controls Kurama's power. So yeah, Naruto actually has the KCM, and that's stronger than the 8 gates, if you look at it. KCM 2 is stronger than all 8 gates, but KCM mode is stronger than 7 gates. But 8 gate, where Naruto's low chakra in the KCM 1 mode, 7 gates can actually beat Naruto, because he already used a lot of chakra. Sage mode will probably not be enough. But yeah, stop rambling, because none of that happens. Well, Naruto doesn't get Sage mode, but he actually does get not the KCM, but like the cloaks, like all the cloaks. He gets all 9 tails, and like he could transform into 9 tails if he wanted to. but he only uses the four tails cloak because he can he doesn't lose control if he goes into those states, and that's what's good about Naruto. That's what's Kurama trusts Naruto with her life, yeah, with her life, and yeah. So skip on. Rock Lee says, "I want to fight you, Sasuke and Naruto." And I just find I'll fight you first. Sasuke, watch. And let your Sharingan flow. And so Sasuke activates the picture of Sharingan, so does Naruto. And Rock Lee says, you already have the Sharingan. I know how to fight against you guys. Also, no ninjutsu or genjutsu. Just taijutsu. And Naruto says, I was gonna do it anyway. You can't use chakra, so what's the point? So, Rock Lee rushes Naruto. At first, Naruto was acting surprised, like, he was playing like, whoa, you're fast. And Sasuke's like, Naruto, stop joking. You saw that with no problem with your Sharingan. And Naruto says, what are you talking about, Sasuke? This kid's fast. And so Rock Lee says, you cannot keep up with my speed. I'm a speed demon. And Naruto says, you want to bet? That's basically Naruto disappear from Neji, Tenten, and Rock Lee, and Guy, and also Kakashi. As Rock Lee says, ugh, wait a second, I know that stance and speed from anywhere. That's Guy Sensei's. And Naruto says, yes, you know your stance, you know your teacher moves and stance quite well. As he elbows knee in the back, and Rock Lee flips and lands on his feet and says, now, when this chill power has Rock Lee speeds up, and Naruto is basically seeing everything and pretend like he don't. So Naruto is basically dodging everything, but Rock Lee is moving way too fast. Naruto's Sharingan actually keeps up, but he's faking it, he can't really keep up. So he's landing Rock Lee, glaze Rock Lee, graze his face each time he punching stuff. So it makes it seem like Naruto's actually getting overpowered. And says, Naruto-kun, be careful. He's almost beating your beautiful face. And Tenten's like, wow, why do you care so much about Naruto's face? And why did you keep calling him Naruto-kun? He's literally the worst ninja I ever met. Well, at first he started as the worst ninja. But technically Naruto was Naruto wasn't dead last. Neither was Sasuke, but they still got put on the same team. So she said, even though he is the first in the class at school, but that doesn't mean anything. And says, Tenten, if you've seen Naruto's body, you will understand Mindset. Do not mess up his face. And Kakashi's like, what is she talking about? And so Naruto says, now is not the good time to do mind transfer jutsu. So, does this mind transfer jutsu, and Naruto dodges it and hits Lee, and Lee stops, and Naruto kicks Lee in the stomach, and, Rock Lee says, out, Naruto-kun, and Naruto says, oh, sorry, I told you not to do that jutsu. And then Neji and Tenten looks at Rock Lee and says, did you just call him Naruto-kun? And then Naruto's like, oh, that's she tried to use mind transfer jutsu on me, but I dodged it and it hit Rock Lee, so that's technically right now and not Rock Lee. And then looks and Rock Lee taijutsu suit and sees his acorn, actual acorn, God did, Kakashi did, God, that on that one time in the and when they was going through the memory lane of Kakashi when he was dying, or I think when he was going through his memory lane when he was fighting God, and God seen his junk, and then Kakashi seen God junk, and that shit was funny because Kakashi shit was small as fuck. Yeah, that shit was. I mean, not Kakashi. I mean, God shit was like a fucking acorn. That's besides the point, because I ain't gay, and I don't really talk about penises and stuff like that. I don't do that. I ain't gay. I like straight vagina. Puffy. My bad, guys. Just let you know. Also, I do have a new video coming out called "What if I had a seduction seal?" I'm gonna do 17 parts. 17. or how if you guys want more seduction, what if Naruto had a seduction still, hit me up on IG, dope boy she sweet underscore teleportation 3. I will leave a link in this video. Follow me on social media, and also tell all your friends to follow me. Subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to hit 100. I'm trying to hit at least 110 subscribers at the minimum, or at the moment, because I already got like 96 subscribers. I'm trying to, just work my way up to the top, taking it slow. And if I don't become a full-fledged YouTuber, I'ma just do rap. Yeah, I'm just do rap. Oh, back to Chunin exam. So leaves Rocky's body and starts laughing like crazy. Just says, "What happened? Why are you laughing?" And Tenten is looking confused, like, you didn't do what I think you did, and says, "Yes, Tenten, I did." And so then Naruto, "Please tell me you didn't." And then looks at Naruto and and try to do it with a straight face, and she starts laughing. And then Rock Lee says, "What's so funny?" And then Naruto says, bro, I don't think I want to fight you anymore." And he just says, "Sasuke, you can handle this." Sasuke know what is talking about in Naruto, and says, "I'm good too. I'm okay." And then Rock Lee looks at his jumpsuit and says, "Oh, you're gross." And then that's when says, "You mean you're gross? You looked yourself. I didn't do that on purpose. Sorry, it's just really hot in your jumpsuit. And I just looked down, and I didn't mean to," and stuff like that. So, yeah. But, yeah, Naruto's is way bigger. He whispered to Tenten. Well, she whispered to Tenten. Tenten's blush, says, "Oh, really?" Naruto looked at Tenten and says, "Hey, I don't like that look, Tenten. Can you not? That's creepy." And so, Tenten actually used her kunais and shurikens, and basically Naruto let it hit him because it didn't really affect him. But Tenten made it where it cuts off Naruto's jacket, and she sees how ripped Naruto is and all the scars and bruises and everything. And she says, "What happened to your body? Even though your body is sexy." And Naruto's like, "Wow, you just had to tell her, huh? Yeah, wow, now there's another girl after me. Yay, 3 at one time. This is gonna be fun," Naruto would say. And so, since it's 3, 1, what are you talking about? Naruto says, "Nothing, you'll learn later on during life." And so, we're gonna skip the second part, which everybody still passes, but, some people still leave. The uncle busts through the window, looks at Naruto, and says, "You beat me," or "Meet me in a forest of death." That still happens. So we just gonna skip to where starts happening. This time Sakura got replaced by Ino, and so we're gonna skip to where Sasuke gets attacked by the Orochimaru, baby. In this timeline, Orochimaru is a girl, because I feel like Orochimaru will be a girl in this timeline for some reason. Don't really know why. I just think Orochimaru will be a female in this, because to be honest, I would think Orochimaru would be a sexy ass female. No homo, guys. No, all the dudes is watching is no homo. Cause you see in Boruto, Orochimaru has his hair in a bun, and says he's and Naruto is at that moment where Naruto says lied to Tsunade and said Shinki was just a exchange student. And Tsunade says, "Why does he have the same powers as Orochimaru?" And Naruto says Orochimaru is his mother and father. And yeah, and Tsunade says, "What?" And at that moment, I was like, damn. I was like, at first, I didn't recognize Orochimaru. I thought that was an actual female with white, pale skin. Because, Sai got pale skin and, shit like that. I just thought that was a girl. And then after Sasuke said Orochimaru, I was like, what the fuck? Oh, shit, no homo. And stuff like that. the fuck on my face, dumbass shit. Anyway, stuff like that. So I was like, oh my god. So I think Orochimaru would be a beautiful ass girl. No homo. But yeah. So Orochimaru jumps out and still does the same shit in canon with Ino and Sasuke get paralyzed for a second. Then Sasuke stabs himself in the leg. He grabs Ino and they jump out the way. They hide by a tree, but a snake comes and slithers behind on the other side of the tree and try to hit away from Sasuke. And then Sasuke does a Taijutsu battle with Orochimaru. Actually, Sasuke is actually doing a number on Orochimaru. But Orochimaru still holding back, guys. You gotta realize that Sasuke actually the 61 Sharingan, and like he starts seeing Orochimaru every movement, and like basically after seeing Orochimaru every movement, he figured out Orochimaru's attack pattern, and like he used it as his advantage as he tied. He does a Halo dance jutsu with the string, as he tied the string up, and he says fire style, great fireball jutsu, and basically it's fireball, a knight on a string, and burns Orochimaru. Orochimaru turns into mud and like comes from out the tree. And so Naruto says, "Oh, you tried to eat me, huh, Orochimaru, you bastard?" And so Orochimaru's like, "Damn, how did you escape, brat?" And Naruto, smart remark says, "Huh, you should be asking your snake that." As basically Orochimaru looks at his beautiful snake and says, "My baby, what did you do?" And so Naruto says, "Oh, it's just a little multi-shadow clone jutsu." As 1,000 clones appear, and he all turns to Orochimaru, throwing smoke bombs and shit like that. And boom, Naruto escapes with Sasuke, and Sasuke never get the curse mark. Well, he doesn't get the curse mark. I'm gonna pretend like, let me know if y'all want Sasuke to have a curse mark or not, because I don't really want to give Sasuke the curse mark, because in every one of Sasuke seems to always get the curse mark, and I don't really like when Sasuke get the curse mark, because then he will always think he's better than everybody just because he has someone else's power. Like Sasuke always get handouts if you really look at that. I'm just saying, no cap. I don't say Naruto don't get handouts, but Naruto doesn't actually get handouts. Naruto actually works hard. Sasuke actually had talent like Neji, but Sasuke still lost to Naruto multiple times. Only reason Naruto lost at the final valley of death was due to Sasuke having a Sharingan, and like he could see like Naruto's points, so he like jabbed Naruto in the chest, But Naruto technically won that fight because QB is stronger than almost any cursed seal out there. So yeah, so everybody know Naruto won that fight. But yeah, that's besides the point. So back to Chunin exams. So they made it to the tower. Was like, oh my god. Oh yeah, they did get the Heaven Scroll, Earth Scroll from Dosu and the team. Excuse me, guys. And they made it to the tower. So we're gonna skip to the preliminaries, which is now. So first match, Sasuke versus the chakra absorption guy. We all know how that fight went. Sasuke copies Naruto's Lion Barrage. When Naruto called it Halo Dance, Sasuke called it Lion's Barrage, but it's technically the same moves. And everybody noticed that Sasuke actually did the same move as Naruto, or Sasuke's doing the same move. That some of the people already know that Naruto knows this move. Because stating the fact that Naruto did it on them, or some of the Leaf Shinobi. So yeah, Naruto actually did Halo Dance Jutsu, which is technically the Lion's Barrage on the Leaf Shinobi, during the Academy days. During the Academy days, guys, the Academy. So sorry about the noise. So everyone knows that like Naruto is basically OP as hell already. And you guys like, oh, he can't get any more OP than this. That's what you guys think. But let me know if you guys want me to upgrade Naruto like so much to the point where like he's stronger than the Sage's Path himself, even with the Sage's Path at a young age. Yes, guys, let me know, because I will be happy And let me know if you guys want me to make what if Naruto was Osatsuki, the son of Hagoromo. Make him have the Rinnegan, make him the Sage 6 Path son, stuff like that. And I'll be happy to fill your guys' desires. Like, guys, I'm here to make sure you have a wonderful day watching What Ifs after a stressful day of talking to your girlfriend. Because when I talk to my girlfriend, my day becomes stressful because she always wants to talk shit. And, like, she don't never know how to shut the fuck up. So, yeah, I always just try like to be patient with her, and so this is what I do when I'm angry. I make what else videos. Sorry guys, I was thirsty. So yeah, back to the video. You know, fight still go the same. Shikamaru win. Kiba win. I mean, not Kiba win. Shino win. Choji lose. Sakura and Ino lose. Yeah. So, the Kiba and Naruto, this is the good fight. This is the best fight. Ah! This is the best fight right here, guys. Right here, guys. I'm going to go into detail with this fight, because, like, I'll just say Naruto just puts Kiba on the Genjutsu. That's what I wrote in the script, but I'm going to actually detail this fight. Like, detail to detail. Yeah, guys, so, Proctor says, can Naruto, Uzumaki, and Kiba Azuna come down to the stage? You know Naruto body flickers down there like he's a boss. No, he don't necessarily body flick. He stands on the rail and like does a gainer backflip off the rail and then like on his superhero landed on his knee and crosses a crater. Haruka says, I gotta rebuild that once again. So he does that. No, he was gonna show off. And so he was like, I trained ever since the academy days, and I've been waiting to finally defeat you. Hinata wouldn't be obsessed with Naruto due to Naruto dating Ino. So Hinata still be angry a little bit, but she let it go because Hinata's she let it go. Sorry about that popping noise. I just popped my thumb. I just like put my phone back in place because it was out of place. Yeah. So, sorry about that noise. But yeah, Naruto's like, oh, so you're Kiba. You're the one who likes Hinata, right? And Kiba says, yes, that's true. And so, Naruto says, so you're a Kurenai student, right? And Kurenai says, yes, that's Kiba. And you're gonna lose. You Kakashi student. And Naruto looks at, Kurenai with a smile and says, are you sure about that? Aren't you Asuma's wife or something? Because I can smell Asuma's scent coming off of you. And Kiba says, I noticed that too, but I didn't really want to say anything. That was none of my business. Naruto says, oh, I'm sorry. Did I embarrass your sensei, Kiba? Are you going to cry? And Kiba says, that's enough. Then Kakashi says, that's enough, Naruto. Don't provoke him. You're just getting cocky. And Naruto says, I'm not getting cocky. I just want to have some fun. And Kiba says, got you. And Naruto says, huh, wow, that's so impressive. And so, basically, Naruto just, like, disappeared before Kiba could actually hit Naruto. And Kiba says, but how? Naruto says, even though you did catch me off guard, but Kiba, I'm totally faster than you. Even with your speed, little technique you just did there. Even Orochimaru knows that I'm faster. Why do you think Orochimaru never moved? And Kiba says, huh, fine then. He has to eat a chakra pill, and he gives one to Orochimaru. Orochimaru turns red, and he says, beast mimicry, fang over fang. And Kurenai says, you're done for, Uzumaki. / half-breed. And Naruto activates his 3-timer Sharingan, and Kurenai says, never mind. Kiba, quit the match. Kiba says, no, I don't care if he's Uchiha too. I'm finishing this. As Naruto says, Kiba, to be honest, I don't want to hurt you or your dog. But if I have to, I will put you in the hospital. Kiba says, don't mock me. As basically Kiba says, Sharingan Jutsu, beast mimicry. And he says, three-headed wolf, fang over fang. As Naruto says, oh, that's your secret technique. And Naruto says, fine then. Mochi Sharingan Jutsu. Huh. And Naruto kicks Kiba in the head, kicks him in the air, like high in the air, like even like he kicks him through the top of the tower where Kabuto was hiding watching the fight. And Kiba says, "Who are you?" And Naruto says, "Don't worry about Kabuto right now. I'll get him later." As he gets straight, keep kicking Naruto, like keep kicking Kiba higher and higher. As Naruto says, "Huh, no one can see this unless unless they find a way to see from far away." But it was actually like a ninja with madness style was able to like fly. Like yeah, it was basically a camera with a hawk holding the camera where people could actually see the fight from there. So everybody's like, why does Naruto keep kicking him up? It's so high. As Hawk just get higher and higher, has Naruto kicking him. Naruto says, "Huh, everyone can see this, and I don't want to kill you, so I'm not gonna let you just fall to your death, because that's just then I could kill you because this is the Chunin exam." So he was like, "Do your worst." It's spitting up blood still. Naruto says, "Huh, Uchiha style." Dancing Halo dance. It's basically Naruto's the same thing that Sasuke do, but instead of Naruto's kicking Kiba down immediately, he basically does 360 with throwing kunais that basically like the kunais had seals on it. And Naruto did learn the flying Raijin, but they hit the Chunin Exam's floors where technically he was gonna land, and Naruto's like, "You ready, Kiba?" Naruto says, "Fire style." Fire splitting, fire style. Splitting dragon jutsu, as Kiba says, "Huh?" As the dragon started, as the two fire dragons started going, and Kiba tried to dodge midair, but dragon split apart. Kiba says, "Huh, what a waste of chakra, you missed." As Naruto said, "Did I really?" Sasuke and Uchiha said the same thing, and all my opponents said the same thing about my jutsu. But Kiba, look how high we are. As the fireball just like hits Kiba out of nowhere, as Kiba just falling down to the ground on fire. Had to technically he get put out due to the wind, due to him falling fast from the sky. Naruto teleported behind Kiba, kicks him back up some more. And like he kept doing it back and forth, down and up, down and up. So Kiba basically nearly passes out. Kiba and Akamaru just already dropped. Naruto sent the clone after Akamaru because he didn't want to kill Akamaru. So Naruto clone dropped Akamaru on the ground safely. As Naruto clone poof, and Kurama said, "At least he didn't want to kill him. This kid is something else." Haru's just seeing this like, "Oh my god, he's gonna kill Kiba." As Naruto says, "Fine then, storm release, Dark Chidori." As basically Naruto hits Kiba, like puts his hand on Kiba. Kiba get electrocuted, and Naruto says, "Fire style, great fire abomination jutsu." As basically burns the shit out of Kiba. And Naruto says, "Water style, water dragon jutsu." Just he basically using almost all his elements on Kiba. Kiba is not even like knocked out. Kiba's still conscious, and Naruto just wants to knock Kiba out. As Naruto says, "Huh, Lions Halo Dance Barrage." As he finally brings his leg down, and Kiba's actually knocked out from this. So Naruto says, "Huh, you had enough." And so basically, Naruto's teleports a little closer to the ground where it won't kill Kiba, but like once he hit the ground, yeah, he's gonna be out cold for some weeks. So Naruto says finisher has he teleported upon Kiba, and like he has Kiba arms, and Kiba's like, "Don't do it, please. Have mercy. I'm sorry." Naruto says, "Sorry. In this world, you don't always get mercy. You don't always get what you want." So Naruto basically like Kiba lands on the ground with has Kiba lands. Naruto knee is like implanted in Kiba's like back. Like all you hear is Kiba like it sounds like Kiba broke his spine, but Kiba only like broke his arm due to the way he landed. Like he landed like he landed like that shit back, like that shit is twisted. And Naruto says, "Kiba, this is gonna hurt." Kiba still like conscious says, "What do you mean?" And Naruto basically just popped that bitch back in place. And Kiba starts screaming, and he faints. And Hinata says, "Oh my god, Kiba!" Naruto says, "He's gonna be fine. I just popped it back in place. He broke it on the way down." And Kurama says, "You, you didn't kill him. For sure, I thought you was gonna kill him for making him drop from this high." But Naruto says, "I would have, but that would have been wrong. I'm not the killing type unless it comes down to someone hurting their family members or someone hurting the people I love the most. As Kurama says, I like you, kid. You're strong. And also hearing this says, hey, that's no fear. And Kurama says, it's okay, Asuma. I love you. I always love you. And Asuma smiles and says, okay, fine, you win. As Asuma says, as Naruto looks at Asuma and says, watch yourself, Asuma. I hate to demolish your students also. This bitch Asuma looks and says, good luck with having to fight Shikamaru in the finals. Actually, I'm gonna say, Neji still abused Hinata, and Rock Lee still loses to Gaara. So yeah, let's skip a month. The product says we got a 1 month time to train for the third round of preliminaries. I mean, for the finals, for the final Chunin exam, for the final round of the Chunin exam. I would say the Sand Invasion does not happen, but Orochimaru still acts like the Kazekage. Like, no people sit up around outside of the village. Yeah. So yeah, they don't get put on the Genjutsu. None of that happens, like in the canon during the finals. So first up, Naruto versus Shikamaru, and then Naruto says, "Oh, so Asuma, you wanted your smartest student from your group to come up fight me." Asuma says, "Yes, you talk a lot." And Naruto says, "So Shikamaru, you're strategizing how you're gonna beat me. It's correct. Since Shikamaru, I know you for all your life as a kid. Even though I was hated most of my life as a kid, I always snuck around the Nara compound, so I know how far your shadow possession go. Without shadows, you can't beat me." And as the sun goes down a little bit and the shadows start coming up, Naruto says, "Damn it! All the times for the sun to go down." Naruto says, "No matter." Especially Naruto throws kunais everywhere, seals on them. And Shikamaru says, that won't work on me, Naruto. Naruto says, "Oh, it won't?" As basically Shikamaru's like, yeah. And so since the kunais technically have shadows, as he throws, Shikamaru uses as his advantage and says, "Ha, I got you." Naruto says, "Yes." And so Shikamaru pretends like he pulled the kunai out of his pouch, but Naruto actually pulls the kunai out of his pouch, not his couch, and holds it in his neck. Shikamaru says, "Forfeit or you're gonna die." And Naruto just laughing like a maniac and says, "Do it. I'll never forfeit. You think just because the kunai's at my throat, you think I'm gonna stop? I'm gonna forfeit?" Shikamaru puts it close to his neck and says, "Do it, Naruto. This isn't a joke. I don't kill people for fun. Or I don't like to kill people. I'm lazy and I'm always lazy." His mom hears it and says, "Shikamaru, finish him." As Shikaku, or just technically Shikamaru's dad name also, says, "Shikamaru, don't listen to your mother, even though you are a lot lazy like me." But Shikamaru says, "What a drag, I forfeit." And then Naruto says, "No, you don't." That's basically after Shikamaru lets go to shut up possession jutsu. Naruto basically appears out of nowhere and punches Neji in the gut and holds Neji by the collar and lifts him up and says, "You better not forfeit on me, Shikamaru." Shikamaru says, "What do you mean?" And Naruto throws Shikamaru to the other side of the ring and says, "You're a skilled shinobi. Use your skills. Use that big giant brain in your head. Come up with strategizing. I don't want this fight to end so fast. And I'm tired of you always forfeiting on our matches. You did this ever since the academy. I'm gonna break you out that lazy habit of yours." And Shikamaru's like, "Come on, Naruto, it's not that serious." And Naruto says, "It is that serious. You're making me look weak in front of everybody. Shikamaru, you know damn well you got great strategies and skills. So stop playing around, Shikamaru." Shikamaru says, "Fine. I don't forfeit. But if I run out of chakra, I'm forfeiting." And Naruto says, "Fine, I'm almost out of chakra anyway." And so, they do hand to hand. Shikamaru's actually good when it comes to hand to hand combat. Shikamaru's actually good at it. So Naruto's like, you're getting better at hand to hand taijutsu, hand to hand combat. Shikamaru says, yeah. After losing to you, after everybody lost to you in the classroom, everybody just started doing hand to hand combat and taijutsu, and everybody understands like, wait, that's the reason why my kids came home so bruised. And so everyone starts yelling, and Naruto says, "You bruised my children, you demon!" And then everyone's like, "Shikamaru, shadow possession and kill him this time!" And then Shikamaru does the shadow possession jutsu and does the same thing. Naruto says, "Fine, Shikamaru, that won't work the second time," as he basically disappeared, and the shadow disappears also with him. And Naruto disappears on Shikamaru with a kunai at his throat. Well, since Shikamaru's shadow was still linked to Naruto's, Shikamaru actually had his own hand at his throat. Naruto did the same thing with his right hand, and his left hand was at Shikamaru's throat, and his right hand was on his own throat with the kunai ready. And then Shikamaru says, I did what you said, Naruto. I put my brain in use. Now we're both trapped. So who's gonna forfeit first? Naruto says, I'm not scared to die. Do it. And basically Shikamaru just did it, and like Naruto moved his neck, and so basically Naruto moved his neck, and the kunai it only slices a little bit, but not all the way, not deep enough, and then all you see is Naruto heal, and then everyone says he healed so fast, and Orochimaru says his healing powers, and he's not using the Naitos yet. This is amazing. Naruto says, see, Shikamaru, you're crying. You thought you killed me. As Shikamaru says, I forfeit. I'm not doing this anymore. I forfeit. I quit. As Naruto says, good match, Shikamaru. You did great. As basically Naruto picks up his kunai from out the ground, Shikamaru throws Naruto his kunai. That technically Naruto asked Shikamaru to throw the kunai to him. Shikamaru does throw the kunai back to Naruto. Naruto says, thanks. I can't lose track of these. They're the only ones I have that I specially made. And everyone says, what are those kunais for? Naruto says, that's for me to know, for everyone to find out. Hiruzen already know that Naruto has something up his sleeve with those kunais, because he didn't want to lose them. Naruto has dozens of those kunais at home in his room, in his drawer, his weapons cabinet. Naruto has katanas, ninja stars. Naruto has he's locked and loaded on ninja supplies. So, after Naruto changed his style up a little bit, Naruto will look like this. This is Naruto's style with the katana. Naruto got the same sword and stuff like that. That's new Naruto. Naruto, only thing about this Naruto hair is Naruto actually hair would be this color now with blue eyes. Naruto hair would look exactly like that with blue eyes instead of black Uchiha eyes. Yeah. So Naruto's like, so how do you feel now, bro? And Shikamaru's like, you can't scare me like that, Naruto. I thought I killed you. You're my best friend. And Naruto's like, it's okay, Shikamaru. Even if you did kill me, I will always forgive you, no matter what. And Shikamaru says, thanks. Everyone in the crowd is shocked. What the hell? So, next fight, which is Neji versus Neji versus Kankuro. Neji wins. I'm not gonna lie. Neji does win against Kankuro. Tamari versus Shino. Shino loses because Tamari just blew away his bugs, and Shino bugs, as they got blew away, they actually got this sliced by the wind. Her using wind scythe jutsu, all his bugs got sliced, and he didn't want to lose any more animals, so he said I forfeit. So Tamari does win. Now we have Gaara versus Sasuke. Naruto actually, I'm gonna say Naruto did since Naruto actually did meet Gaara first, he did seal Gaara. I didn't actually tell you guys about that, but yes, like in canon, Naruto Team 7 does run into Gaara, Team Sand, or Team fucking Killers, or Team Invasion, or Team what the fuck they stuff, like just Team Gaara. Team Sand. Team Sand siblings. Or siblings team. So, Naruto did turn up the seal. No one noticed. But so Gaara actually smiles and says, yes! I get to kill an Uchiha! Let alone Sasuke Uchiha at that. The brother of Uzumaki Naruto. Uchiha. Yes, after I kill you, Sasuke, I'm gonna go to the finals and kill your brother. Sasuke just explains 3 too much. I'm gonna say whatever you want, bastard. But come on, let's fight. So Naruto after Sasuke places his hand on Gaara and stalks the shit out of him with the Chidori, he does water dragon jutsu and adds to the electricity, and Gaara sand just turns into mud. And then Gaara say earth style. Mud, or he said earth style mud seal has basically mud restaurant Gaara and Naruto and Sasuke put a ceiling tag on the sand on the mud, and Gaara's like, what's this? Let me loose. I can't summon Shikaku or gain a circle. Orochimaru's like, so he sealed away Shikaku by using that jutsu. This kid's smart. And who's knows that's Orochimaru, because like the makeup started falling off, and he's seen a purple thing on his eye, on his like nose, like Orochimaru got a snake sage thing. He looked like a snake in the eyes, and that's exactly how it looks. So yeah, Who's never says nothing. So he tells to Anbu to get ready for an attack from Orochimaru. And so almost get ready. Orochimaru and third Hokage still fight, but it's time to the final battles, like the finals after that. So first up, Naruto versus Neji. Naruto beat the shit out of Neji just because he abused Hinata like that. Then it's Tamari versus Sasuke. No, not Sasuke. I forgot who all won the final preliminary. It was Neji won. Conqueror won. Sasuke won. Naruto won. Okay, I got it. No, Conqueror lost. Shino won. Okay, I remember now. Who the fuck Conqueror lost to? Oh fuck! Why I always keep forgetting about Dosu. Dosu fights. Yeah, Conqueror did win. Yeah, Conqueror did win. So Dosu is versus Sasuke. No, Dosu died because Sasuke did kill Dosu. So basically, Sasuke fights whoever wins Chunin exams. So yeah. And so, it's going to be Naruto versus Neji first. I'm going to go into detail on this. When Naruto did the same thing he did to Kiba, but actually let Neji drop from a high, from almost in the air. Until Naruto summons a pile of clones. As Neji lands on the clones. And the last clone, Pusa, as Neji had actually hit his head in the ground, causing a face print of Neji in the ground, everything on Neji in the ground, his nose, his mouth, his eyes, stuff like that. Even a seal mark on Neji's forehead was implanted in the ground. And I was just oh, sorry, Neji, I forgot to prepare the cushions for you. Sorry, but you lost still. That's what you give abusing Hinata. Neji was still conscious. He says, "Damn you! How does someone like you beat talent?" Naruto says, even though I do have talent, but I also train each day. I don't just slack off like you do and abuse your cousin. And so Ned's like, why do you care so much? Don't you date Ino or something? Naruto says that may be true, but even if I do date Ino, that doesn't mean I don't care for Hinata. I understand Hinata's feelings for me, but I told her already. That's impossible. And I said someone else likes her, who's sitting directly right beside her, which is Kibazuna, the dog boy. And Kiba's blushing says, "Why do you keep calling me out, Naruto?" I'm sorry. I'm just telling the truth. You like Hinata since we was in the academy, Kiba. Don't deny it. And you're on her team. And she even knows. She just didn't focus on me. She barely noticed. So, Kiba, I'm giving you the chance to actually tell Hinata how you truly feel before it's too late. Before she, finds someone else. Before she moves on, because she already moved on from me. And even though I don't like Hinata likes me, but I still like Hinata as my friend. And she'll forever be my friend, along with everyone else that I know, even you, Ned. Even if you don't accept it, then Ned says, fine, I'll acknowledge you. Or I accept you for who you are. Just leave me alone. Basically, Naruto walks away. And Naruto wins. Then it's Shino. You said Shino. It's Kankuro versus Tamari. Tamari wins due to her smashing Kankuro puppet. Then then it's Naruto versus Tamari. Naruto actually beats the shit out of Tamari just because he just wanted to. So he beats the shit out of Tamari. Then the finals of the round, which is Sasuke versus Naruto. Naruto wins, Sasuke loses. Because, Sasuke is Naruto is Sasuke's, sensei in a way. So, yeah, Sasuke does lose because everything Sasuke knew, Naruto taught him. So, Naruto just, Sasuke, I taught you this, right? So, that won't work on me. I know all your moves. I know everything. That won't work on me. And so, Sasuke draws his blade. Naruto grabs his and says, so we just gonna do swords? And Sasuke says yes, because you know all my moves and stuff, so why would I even try to use chakra and not just taijutsu and kenjutsu battles? Naruto says, I can deal with that. As Naruto says, I'll find out, I can even use my new move. Sasuke says, what new move? And Naruto says, you will see. As he charged lightning through his sword, and Naruto says, fire style, fire gremlin jutsu. Basically, Naruto shoots a fire dragon with a head on it and shoots it in the sky. And the sky gets dark. Everyone's like, why is it raining? Naruto says, yes, my plan is taking effect. Naruto says, storm release. Kidding. As he holds his hand in the sky and black lightning form on his hand, he says, I obtain lightning. Now feel the pressure of thunderclap. As Naruto aimed it on Sasuke, then it started hitting Sasuke, and Kakashi like, you're gonna kill your own brother, Naruto? Naruto says, yes. And he started laughing like a maniac, and then Sasuke's like, that's uncool, Naruto. Before the thunder the kitty hit Sasuke, Naruto moves his hand and it lands directly beside Sasuke, blowing him back a little bit as he slides across the ground. And Sasuke's like, you was gonna kill me for real, Naruto? Naruto says, no. I just wanted to show you that new move. And Sasuke says, whew, the kid's crazy. But he likes to play pranks on people. That's something that he used to do as a kid. Whew, oh well, thanks God. I thought he was gonna kill it for sure. And then Naruto looks at Kakashi says, Kakashi, why would I kill my brother? Come on, have some faith in me. I'm not evil anymore, remember? Everyone says, what do you mean by evil? Naruto says, well, you see, since all of you did was just torture me and torment me and, abuse me and stuff since I was 2 years old, I had a dark side that, when we don't mention, I killed almost all my enemies. Well, technically I did kill all the enemies, technically by myself, but hey, what can I say? I'm like Gaara, bloodthirsty. I still am, but I can control it. it's been a long time since I actually killed someone. So it would be funny to play a prank on you guys. Everyone just says, oh, okay. And so Naruto's like, come on, Sasuke, get back up. You're not done yet. And Sasuke's like, I don't know how you write. So basically, Sasuke poofs into smoke. Yeah, he poofs into smoke and says, ha, you was talking too much, and I accidentally did a replacement jutsu with a clone, and waited till you turned around so I could strike you. And Sasuke actually pierces Naruto through the heart. Naruto says, Sasuke, you finally killed me. Ino jumps over the rail and runs to Naruto as Naruto falls to the ground, like his body falls to the ground lifeless. And so Naruto wakes up and starts laughing like crazy. And Sasuke's like, what? I killed you. No! I was all alone. But how did you survive that, Naruto? Naruto says, Sasuke. Did you forget I'm the Nine-Tails Jinchuriki? And you missed my heart! Sasuke, you pierced my shoulder. You was a little too hot. You went above my heart and hit my shoulder, Sasuke. So you got revenge on me trying to kill you. So this is just all for revenge, Sasuke? You're really willing to kill me over revenge? Sasuke says, yes! I want to cut my bonds with everyone, and you're just the only one left. It's Orochimaru sees Sasuke actually angry due to Naruto being stronger than him. Naruto's like, is it because I'm stronger than you? Sasuke says, absolutely, yes. And Naruto's like, fine then. Since I know the Orochimaru is here somewhere, and Naruto says, summoning jutsu. Has he summoned a giant snake? And Orochimaru comes out, snake mouth says, the Nine Tails, how did you do that? It says, Naruto Uzumaki Uchiha, how did you summon me here? Naruto says, give Sasuke the curse mark, Orochimaru. Orochimaru says, okay, and bites Sasuke on the neck, and Sasuke's like, why would you do that? You worked so hard to keep him away from me. Now you want him to give me the power? Naruto says, Sasuke, even if I didn't keep Orochimaru away from you during the exams, you still would have went to him from your own free will, so now I'm giving you a reason to go. And don't make me change my mind about this, Sasuke. Sasuke says, fine, thanks, Naruto. And I'm sorry. As basically Sasuke disappears, Orochimaru leaves, and then Naruto's like, the part says, well then, basically Naruto wins, but he's also disqualified for giving Sasuke up to Orochimaru. Naruto says, huh? Oh, sorry guys, did you really think I'll actually let Sasuke slide from me like that? Huh. I put a seal on him, so I didn't give Sasuke to Orochimaru. Me and Sasuke came up with a plan, so after I confronted Orochimaru and said I was going to let Orochimaru take Sasuke to try to steal his body, but once Sasuke get older, Sasuke is actually going to kill Orochimaru for me. Due to already poisoned Orochimaru, it's gonna affect him for some years. So everybody, Sasuke is directly safe, and I have a spy along Orochimaru's group. Her name is Tayuga. I mean, you know, a girl with red hair. She has a curse mark also. She's a spy for me. So yes, Sasuke is directly safe. There's nothing wrong about the process. Fine, Naruto Uzumaki win, and Naruto's like, oh yeah. To make it look real, we should just get a team to go after Sasuke, because we would hate to have to actually lose Sasuke, even though I know all of Orochimaru's bases is due to me finding them on a journey of training. And Haruka says, so you knew about this all along, and Naruto, you just not telling me? And Naruto says, yes. And so Naruto gets promoted to Jonin. Well, special Jonin at that. Special Jonin. Sasuke get promoted to Chunin. Shikamaru get the rank of Chunin also. And Ino gets the rank of Chunin. Neji Chunin. and Sakura Chunin, and Hinata Chunin. Those are all the Chunins. And everyone says, why is Sasuke Chunin? Didn't he just leave the village? Naruto says, since Naruto technically poisoned Orochimaru, and so Sasuke is going to finish Orochimaru for Naruto. So technically they just had a plan to end one of my students from all the things he did. And so everyone says, okay, so we're just gonna skip the fact that Naruto basically summoned a giant snake in the middle of the freaking Chunin exam. Oh, Naruto says, oh, that's my snake Alda. He's from a cave called Ryuchi Can, or the Ryuchi Cave, or it's technically where a snake sage live. And I reverse summoned there once, and I found Alda just sitting there standing, and he tried to eat me, but I managed to not cast genjutsu on him, but I stayed with him for a few hours, and we tucked it out. And he's a cool snake. He's awesome. And he summons Alda, and he says, "Yes, Lord, Master Naruto, what do you need?" And Naruto's like, "Well, Alda, is there anything happening at the cave or your home?" And Naruto's like, "I want to reverse summon there." And Alda says, "Okay, but you're gonna have to get into my mouth." And Naruto's like, "Oh, I forgot. That's the disgusting part." And so basically, he grabs and they climb inside Snake Mouth, and they reverse summons, and says, "That's disgusting." Naruto says, "Yeah, just don't remind me of it." And so this is where I mastered the snake summoning at. Alda says, "I'm going home to go to sleep. Let me know, Master Naruto, when you want to go back to the village." Naruto says, "Thanks." As they go talk to the Snake Sage, and the Snake Sage, I forgot her name, so Snake says, "Hey, Naruto, it's good to see you again. So you come here to master Snake Sage, come learn Sage mode?" Naruto says, "Actually, I did, and this is my girlfriend. She's gonna be like just hanging around here for a little while, looking at all the different snakes." And Snake Sage says, "There's a red snake called Gara. Do not go near that snake. That snake can turn you to stone." And says, "Yeah." So basically, just sits by Naruto and actually touches his head while he's meditating. And so doesn't go. Naruto is not in his Mindscape talking to Nine Tails. So just enters Naruto Mindscape and talks to Nine Tails. Says, "Oh, hey, Kurama." Says, Kurama's like, "Oh, hey, what's up, girl?" And they have a girl conversation. So would start actually feeling the same way how she feel about Naruto. She her heart starts skipping a heartbeat around Kurama also, because she's finally catches feeling for Kurama. Kurama says, "So I noticed that you're skipping a heartbeat. Is it me, or are you starting to fall for me also?" And says, I think, I don't really know, but like, it's only this, my heart only beats fast when Naruto either kisses me, or I'm in his lap, or he's holding me tight, or I'm in love with someone, or you, or And so Kurama pulls her into the cage. Kurama kisses and stuff like that. We're just gonna leave them alone. So we're gonna skip some hours later. And Naruto does master Snake Sage. Yeah. Naruto masters Snake Sage. Why did Naruto get Snake Sage instead of Toad Sage? Because one, Snake Sage is actually stronger than Toad Sage. Even though Toad Sage looks stronger, but Snake Sage is better, because with Snake Sage, you could get access to like the body, like the snake thing, like when Orochimaru comes out his mouth, or when Orochimaru does a snake replace. It's called the body's transformation, or no, it's actually called the body replacement, and that's what Naruto likes. I don't know why Naruto likes that stuff, but we supposed to say Naruto is a fan of Orochimaru and the way he does his cool things to escape and stuff. So Naruto had to learn that body replacement. I smell marijuana. Anyway, sorry guys about that. Yeah, don't listen to that. Sorry. It just I'm outside. You can't really hear nothing because like I'm like technically I got a window open, so I'm not really outside. So I like the smell of marijuana, like it's coming through my window and I can smell it. So that's why I asked. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video off here. I'm gonna end the video off here. Naruto told Ino while they climbed the outer mouth and they can reverse summon back to the Henley village. And Naruto reverse summons back to his home. Ino and Kurama still, doing them lesbian things. Doing 18 older things. I will let me know when let me know if you guys wanna know want me to go into detail what and Kurama doing in the next part of what if Naruto was Uchiha. Yeah, let me know if you guys want me to go into detail about what they're doing, cause I will do it. I'm not afraid, and I don't care if this video get demonetized. I don't care, but I'm doing it for the fans. And if you're underage, you do not click on my videos anymore, or the sexual videos, like what if Naruto had a seduction still. Do not click that video if you're underage. If you do, I'm telling you, I will no longer do these videos anymore for you guys. Even if you please or beg or pay me to do it, I'm not doing it. Sorry, guys, I'm not. So yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna end the video off. Bye.